guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of our little boat adventure. On part 1 you saw me pick up the boat. We got it from another town about an hour away, drive it home, and that whole fiasco with the flat tire. Now that we have the boat back, we're going to get into some of the problems of the boat, we're going to fix them, and we're going to get this boat on the water. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. All right, here we go. First start at home. You ready, bud?
Yeah.
Watch out, bud. Got home from work and the gel coat has been buffed. She spent all day on it and I have to say it is looking fantastic. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the upper part of this gel coat, which was totally faded, absolutely shines. You can see the reflection of the house in the gel coat. So I'm really excited about that. It's another thing that's checked off the list. What do you think, bud? How does it look?
Nice.
Any other comments?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving on with fixing some of the other items. Let's keep going. All right, we're just on our way to Wizard Lake Marine to pick up our new dripless shaft seal. the boat for most of the maintenance and items that we had to get done so that we could use the boat. The next project that I'm going to do is one for one of the functions we're going to do on the boat, and that is to wake surf. So I'm going to show you right now what this device is that we're going to build to put on the boat and what it's going to do. So with these surf boats or wakeboard boats, what you have is you have ballast tanks that are built into the boat. Now those ballast tanks, they increase weight on the boat so that it pushes the boat further into the water, creating a larger swell behind the boat. However, for wakeboarding that's great because you have a big universal swell that you can jump from side to side. When you get into wake surfing, it's a little bit different. What you need is you need one side of the wake to be higher and sort of cascade over the top of the wake to create a sort of like a wave. And that's the wave that you surf on. So a lot of the new boats will have automatic trim tabs on the bottom of the boat. They're also referred to as like wake gates, or some other manufacturers use some different terms. But what those are pieces of flat pieces of metal that are electrically actuated, and they actually will sort of go down. They will hinge or pivot down when you're driving, and that will essentially cause the boat to tilt and create sort of like a torque on the boat, and it'll cause one side of the wake to be larger than the other. Generally it's the opposing side. So a trim plate on this side will create a larger wave on this side of the boat, and then back and forth. So a trim plate on this side of the boat will create the larger wave on this side of the boat. So this boat doesn't have any of those features. Those are on the newer boats. So what we are going to do is we are going to mimic the same thing with building what's called a suck gate. And all that means is, I know it's a funny word, but all that means is it's going to be a wake gate that will suction cup. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this here, which is just your sort of cheap glass suction cup, or like maybe a dent pulling suction cup. I'm not sure. It has two suction cups and a handle. And we're going to stick this on the side of the boat kind of like that, and then we're going to build a gate that's going to attach to this. And when you get in the water, you stick this on and you can surf on one side of the boat. If you want to switch sides, you actually have to unstick this and stick it on the other side of the boat, and you can surf on the other side of the wake. So let's go ahead and build this, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, here's the suck gate that I've built so far. Sorry, I did not film the building process. It's pretty straightforward. I just went to Home Depot and bought a piece of, it's essentially styrofoam trim, like residential grade trim. It's sort of the higher end, possibly PVC. It's 9 1/4 wide by 3 1/4 thick, and I just chopped it up to look like this. So this suction cup here is going to go through these holes. I'll have to take off the handle and put the suction cups here, and then the handle will go across. And then what I'm going to do is actually remove the suction cup itself and put bolts through here that'll bolt through here. And this gate is going to sit on the boat just like this, right on the side of the boat. I'm a little bit close so you can't see what's going on, but this big plate here, the water is going to push against this, and it's going to slow down the starboard side of the boat, sort of causing it to twist and creating a wave on one side of the wake. So let me go ahead and put the suction cup on here, and then I will show you what it looks like when it is bolted or suction cupped to the side of the boat. Well, we got all the major maintenance items and repairs done on the boat. We replaced another one of the ballast pumps. We installed a new bilge pump in the back of the boat, and we also installed a new one up on the top of the tower. The last thing that we had to do was just reassemble some of the interior components on the boat. We installed the engine dividers and a lot of the trim pieces, and we buttoned up the boat. Next step, we're going to hook this boat up to the truck, we're going to take it to the boat launch, and we're going to get it on the water. Well, here we are. First test drive. What do you think, Gav?
Personally, not bad.
Not bad.
I'm just
Hey,
hoping we
dude.
don't sink.
Yeah, me too. All right, just pulling out of the marina, and we are gonna give this thing a test. Here's the marina. It's where we keep our boat. Shelter Bay Marina. That's where you can get fuel
And candy.
and candy. So
And
we're
ice
just gonna continue along here, working our way out until we can actually give it a little bit of gas. Hey dude, how's it going out there?
Not bad.
Good.